All right, so your hair looks good. Trust me. Your hair always looks good. Isn't that good? Oh, wait, here's us talking already. Mr. Havoc. Mr. Havoc.
Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Havoc, can everybody hear me? I updated the graphics card, or rather, Havoc updated my graphics card. And I always have a fear of updating something and then everything not working. It's happened before. It's happened before. Just a few months back, they did an update and Havoc's inside my system right now. It's very Tron. It's very Tron. Nikki, thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Let me
Ransom.
know when I'm clear, Havoc. Let me know when I'm clear. But Guardians, today I did tune in to the live stream and I got distracted. Today was potato salad day in the kitchen, and I was washing potatoes, slicing and dicing, and so I got distracted and I didn't get to hear a lot of it. What does everybody think about it? Nikki, did you get a chance to watch it? Was it all good? Is the glory of Destiny 2 about to return to us? I need to know. Now, I will at some point tonight, tomorrow, day after, I will watch the stream from beginning to end and try to pick out the pieces that are pertinent to my success in my battle against the dark. Against the dark. Dom, how are you feeling? Guardians, I'm joined by Dom. He's in my Discord chat. I'm live over there. Make your voice heard.
Hello.
Stand up. Be united. Get those revives. We got to be
Hello,
good to each
hello.
other. Dom, how are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
Doing good. Havoc, am I free to go back to using my controller? My mouse? My mouse? Okay, all right. I'm signing in on a Titan. Guardians, I did get some messages that said, hey, don't switch to a Warlock. It was only temporary. It was only temporary. Vol, how are you? Hello, hello. I just got an invite from Dom. Dom. What's going on? What part of the solar system are you in? What are you doing?
I'm in the tower right now.
All right, good. Stay there because I'm coming. I'm coming. Val,
Okay.
what are you working on? Or when are we going to raid again? I'm going to need you to put together another raid. Raid!
I'm
Got
not.
bugs?
I'm not.
Raid!
No raid for me.
Oh, why not, Dom? You're a good raider.
Not anymore.
Why not?
I don't know. Lost all my raiding skills.
Well, you're just rusty. It comes back to you. I
Mm.
know that it will because you went through Grandmasters with me yesterday.
Yeah.
Grandmasters, Guardians, breaking news. Breaking news. I did hear in the live stream today, I think DMG's got a little crush on one of the broadcasters, one of the live streamers, DMG. You have mentioned her at least twice, maybe more. I think DMG's got a little crush. Oh, I've got to run Prophecy. Which one do I? Oh, Prophecy Dungeon. Okay. Good thing I like Prophecy Dungeon. I was seeing that pop up earlier. Of course, I left my phone in another part of the house, and I'll get it later. But I did see where people were finishing dungeons. I guess they're getting their title for that, Nikki. Um, Easy mode, do it fast, get it finished. Yes, Dom, we need to go in there into Prophecy.
Oh wait, we could do Spire the Watcher. It's Pinnacle.
I saw Ash Ketchup. It kind of sounds like ass ketchup. Ash Ketchup. It's a very fine line. It's a very fine line. Don't do Spire.
We gotta
Don't
do
do
grass.
Spire.
We gotta do grass.
All right, let me delete this. And I did hear that they were discussing how armor is going to be working, and it all seems. Vol, thank you for supporting my channel. I feel like that's been a long time. I can't see if it says. I wish those would come up and say Vol has subscribed for like 48 weeks in a row or something, and maybe it does. It's just too small for me to see it. Havoc. Does it say that somewhere? 28 months? Vol, thank you. Thank you. I might be able to get a refreshing beverage at the local Five and Dime for that.
Oh,
A
ransom.
refreshing beverage. Yes, that's me.
We gotta do a Grasp of Avarice. You wanna just do a one real quick?
Well, which level do you need to do it on?
I just wanna get the Pinnacle done. I mean, I would like to grind Artifice Armor, if that's possible.
Well, the thing about it is, Dom, your Artifice armor, come just a few days, it's not going to be what it used to be. Yeah,
What do you
like
mean?
Nikki's saying, it's not. We're not going to need any of that because it's all going to be gone the way of the dodo bird in 13 days, Dom. So I guess July the 14th.
I mean, 13 days is a long time. It's 2
It's
weeks.
not.
About.
It's not going to work. Oh, on the 15th. It's going to be on the
I mean,
15th.
we could always do it for fun. Also,
All right, take me to the. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to see Hawthorne. This is a big reset. Dot, I'm coming to see you. Dot, can you hear me? I like Dot. She fired 3 or 4 shots during the Red War. She was working it. I saw 3 or 4 bullets leave the tip of her sniper rifle. At least I think it was a sniper. Maybe it was a scout rifle, but I think she's a sniper like Devram K. She snipes around the bush. Is there any real reason to get the $100 version of the next one? Havoc, I am thinking that, a lot of players haven't bought it at all. I saw on social media. Now, take social media stuff with a grain of salt. Look it up officially. But they said that the purchases were down over 50% for the new expansion, the new season. I don't know if that's the case or not. Dom, take us to the emissary so we can pick up what she's got.
The what now?
The emissary, the Rite of the Nine, the Rite of the Nine. Oh, Nikki, and I missed it. It was 30% off. I got to be more aware of that. I got to be aware of that stuff. Let's go see the emissary. I wonder if she can buy her some shoes. Emissary, get some shoes, girl. At least some cute sandals. Dom, you faded out. All I heard was scrambled eggs. Yeah, 30% off. I need to buy it or I'm going to forget about it. And then will I have to pay $130 instead of $100? I don't know. I don't know, but I want a savings. I need savings. So what was it, Nikki? Was it like $50? Or is 87 the sale price? But I'm going to be playing Guardians. Look, I know there's a lot of changes. Changes. I know there's a lot of changes coming up, and I'm excited about it. I am because I love this game. So I'm excited about grinding. I heard him mention something today about getting your light level up.
I see your
The sale price is the $87. Complete all encounters in the prophecy
fleeting thing.
offerings. A lot of this stuff I just don't really need to buy it because I don't need it. I like 350, but I need to probably spend some of those non-aries. Kitty cat, meow. Who's feeding you? Who's feeding you, kitty? These are questions I'm going to need answers to. Zer, be good to the animals. Zer has a horse, and that's probably his kitty cat. It's a spy of the nine, no doubt. All right, I've taken all that stuff. Dom, let's run through this, and then we'll see if we can't get somebody to do your Spire of the Watcher.
Okay.
Toast My Bread. What are you doing, Toast My Bread? Holding a grenade? Is in the tower socializing? Holden. You don't need to be socializing. You need to be pushing back the dark. That's what we all need to be doing. Toast My Bread. Oh, she's already in Sundered Doctrine. Okay, Dom is on and he's with me. Hello, Dom. Hello. Smokey
Hello.
McSmokes. I know I've played with Smokey McSmokes, but it doesn't ring a bell right now. I can't remember the vocal. Kai L, how are you, buddy? Mew. Meow. Orion, hello. Raging Girl Gamer, live streamer, content creator, exceptional guardian. Raging Girl Gamer. Toast My Bread. I'm going to send an invite to Toast My Bread. Oh, wait a minute. Toast My Bread was in Sundered Doctrine. Okay, that's not gonna fly. Zatu, what's Zatu doing? He's in Enigma Protocol. There's nothing good in there, Zatu. There's nothing good. Zemo, what are you wearing these days? Snow Dad, hello. Dazzy, I am glad to see you. How is Europe, England, Great Britain, the islands? How is everybody over there? Zemo, you're looking good. I think you had this on the last time I saw you, Zemo. Zemo is a champion of the people. A 1993 Hunter Human using Alethionum, Unforgiven, and the other half. The exotic shell is Goister. using the exotic armor piece, Mask of Bacchus. Zemo is a champion. He has his own channel on YouTube, and he's exceptional. Zemo is exceptional. He live streams also, and he's a friend of the channel, and I'm a big supporter of Zemo. I'm a fanboy. Zemo, make a fist and punch a hole into the darkness. Woo! All right, so Dom, it's you and I. You and I must make a pact. We must push the darkness back. Okay, wait a minute. This is where everything's at. What are you talking about, Ghost of the Deep? You're going to get tons of goodies right here.
What?
Hello? Hello? Snow Dad, is it snowing where you're at, or is that extra small now, Dad? It could be extra small now, Dad. Oh, okay, we get a third. Dom, we're going to be meeting up with somebody that we don't know, but we're all Guardians down here.
Oh, okay.
It could be now, Snow Dad. It could be. No snow here, so it's extra small now, Dad. Oh, did I not pick match made? Hang on, Dom. We're coming back
Prepare to
in.
expand your mind,
We're
Guardian.
coming. We're
We
going
could
to.
just
We're
do
going
it.
back to orbit. Let's get somebody. We might meet a friend,
Let's-
Dom, and I need friends. I got
we could just
friends
do
in
it.
no places. We might meet somebody in here that's a genuine, extraordinary guardian. Match made. Thank you, Nikki, because I totally overlook that match made thing all the time. That's why I've done this on my own. I forget about match made. It's just habit, Guardian. You get into how these were originally launched, and then you forget about the match made version. I like this, and if somebody runs ahead and they phase through walls and drop beneath the map and they get us quicker to our destination, I'm for it. Dom, were you able to get from the emissary? Were you able to pick something up from her?
Ready to get paid, Guardian?
Prepare to expand your mind, Guardian.
Hey, at least try to make it sound.
We're with Common Rider. Common Rider.
You asked
No
the
relation
question
to
of
me,
pure
Ransom
potential.
Rider.
Death is
Hello,
intrinsic
Common
to the
Rider.
answer.
Dom, do you know how to make it up through the tunnel?
Oh, I forgot about that. Let me see if I can still do it.
Go, Dom, go! You got this! You got this!
No!
Go, Dom, go!
I ran out of ammo. Need more ammo.
I think you can pull your Sparrow up there at some point.
Here, let me use grapple.
Dazzy, have you done well on your grinding? Have you done well on grinding it out? Some people enjoy grinding. Some people enjoy it. I just consider it all part of playing the game. Common Rider's working this. He's doing it for real.
Listen, can we just back out and then rejoin?
Yes. That Rider guy might be upset, but he'll get somebody else. Jason, we want to go through this, and what are you doing? Jason, I saw you doing a story mission. There's nothing in there. You'd have more fun hanging out with me and Dom. We got to do the prophecy dungeon. Prophecy dungeon. Any takers? Any takers? Anubu, how are you? playing with Prince. I like these two Guardians. They are a hoot and a half. Crimson DeRousey with We Don't Work Weekends. Hello, guys. I like these two Guardians. They stand up. They make their voice heard. And I'm a fan. I am a fan. All right. So, Jason says he can give a hand. Now, if I launch into it, can Jason join? I'm going to send him an invite. I always look in my clan to see, because I've, played with Jason for a long time, Zatu, and I always think that he's a member of Coterie of Arms, but he's got a really good clan. They're active, and he likes them. I'm not trying to steal somebody away. I'm not a scalper. I'm not trying to poach somebody from another clan. But, there are some of you out there. Now listen, public service announcement. We've got a new a launch of Destiny coming up, right? And if your clan is not active or you don't get to play with them, we do have a few spots here at Coterie of Arms. And you come on in now. Grab a chair, get your gun, get your knife. Let's talk battle strategy, and let's go kick their behind right out of the solar system. All right. Thank you, Zatu. Thank you, buddy. Okay, let's go into this. Destination unknown. No, we're going into prophecy. Let me just reset that. And we just do it on Explorer. Lots of insight, terminaboring. Insight terminus. Guardians, if I could sing, I'd be on a stage right now. I can't sing, but I still, sing out loud. When I walk my new puppy dog, Safi, I sing her tune. I might only know 4 or 5 words out of a song, but I sing her songs anyway. And she's told me. She looks at me with smiles and she says, "You are the best singer ever." And I'm like, Safi, for that, you get a treat. You get a treat.
Light or dark, nothing changes.
Ouch.
Everything dies.
Ouch.
Hello, Ransom. How are you?
Holding a grenade. How are you? I saw you online
I'm
earlier.
good. Yeah, so are you in Eternity mode right now, or what are you in?
We're in prophecy.
And the Guardian needs support.
Yeah, which version?
Just the regular. The get it done and get my quest over and claim my medallions or whatever else they're supposed to give me.
So here's the thing. The modifier that's on Explorer mode is supposed to be making your abilities go way faster, your super and abilities. It works on Eternity, but it doesn't work on Explorer. So it's actually easier to do the Eternity mode than it is the Explorer mode this week.
So the Eternity mode, that's the second choice?
It's the second choice, and it has the Daybreak modifier on it, and your T-Crash comes back in 30 seconds on that mode.
Oh my gosh. Zatu, are you hearing that? Do we need to relaunch?
It is on, but Jason, look at how fast your super is going right now, and go and try Eternity and look at how much faster it is. It's not working on Explorer mode. It's working on Eternity, but it's not working on Explorer.
You guys want us to grind GMs again? At one point.
Say again, Dom. Say again.
You guys want to just do more GMs at one point?
Oh, absolutely, Dom. Whatever you need, I'm for it.
Okay, what's the weapon this week?
I hope it's Rake Angle Adept, because you need that weapon. And you need...
Okay.
Okay, we still need some white ones.
Wait, what GM is it?
I haven't looked. I just got on.
Yeah, hi Ransom. I didn't know just for doing Eternity or Norm or Explore, so I'm just.
Should we back out and try the other version?
Well,
You
there's a
guys,
positive.
here. Let,
I was
let
just gonna
me,
say there
let me
is-
test it out.
Anyway, I was just gonna say there's a positive for doing Eternity anyway. We should get more manifolds, so it's really up to you.
Well, I mean, I don't mind. Whatever's easiest, I'm for easy.
I'm good anyway. I'm just here to tag along.
Oh, I was sure I was in the darkness. All right, let me get Zatu. Let's try the other one because I'm all about getting my super back super fast. Super back super fast. Let's try the other one. See what happens.
It
So-
should be just as easy anyway. You'll get way more by running Eternity.
All right, we're doing
Yeah.
Eternity because Dom needs goodies. Dom needs goodies. Yeah.
How many manifolds do you have as well?
I've got 9,999.
He should spend
for-
some.
Yeah.
I mean, is it going to be something I want? Because I spend this stuff
Yeah.
and then I never get anything I truly want.
They have the nonary engrams now, which will give you cosmetics that you have not got, so you can spend those at the emissary.
Nikki,
It
I
sh- it
earn
should-
it. I earn it. I try to spend it, and the weapons just, they're never up to snuff.
It's just because, like, doing this dungeon ransom, you're not going to get anything out of it, so you may as well just spend your currency while we're
Alright.
doing this.
Archibald Ladsworth the Fifth. How are you, buddy? How's the palace? I hope you've got my room ready because I'm coming to visit. Hang on, because we're going to see the emissary. I need to spend a few. I need to spend a few.
I'm timing the super generation passively for the Thunder Crash right now. I'm at tier 6 intellect, and I do not have a tonic active. I'm gonna try it with the tonic active as well.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm going to spend some non-airy binaries over at the emissary. There's a
Yeah.
lot of Aries in there. Archibald
Yeah, what?
Ladsworth the Fifth. It's very aristocracy sounding, and I'm liking it. Oh,
40
Archibald,
seconds.
the one about the client. Oh, the new one I just uploaded about being on the bicycle and getting sprayed down at the car wash. At the car wash. I should have had that song in there. Thank you, Archibald. Now give me a thumbs up on that and share it with your friends. I only need, 994,000 followers, and I'll be somebody. I'll be somebody.
So you'll be with your manifolds ransom, you'll be able to buy basically there's these things called nonary engrams, and you can get cosmetics out of them from Eververse, and you can buy 20 of them because there's a cap. So once you buy 20 of them, that's you done. So you should be around 2,999.
So where do I buy them at? From the chest over here?
The
No, you would-
engram, the bright engram on her. No, the bright engram on her and her menu. It was right there.
I was just gonna get there, but sure.
The bright engram.
Yeah, so
That
there'll
one right
be
there. Sorry.
This non-airy engram is a bright engram because I was thinking this was for the
Yeah.
Eververse store. Okay, I'm gonna load
yeah.
up. I'm gonna load up because these don't go forward to next season.
Yeah, just use all your currency rounds because we're gonna get all that currency back anyway by just running the dungeon. So, me as well.
Okay, is this all stuff I haven't had? I hope these aren't repeats. Because I'm
No.
gonna call
It
a
says
Tess Eververse on the emissary.
So, the wording from Bungie, it's a knockoff system, so it's stuff that you don't have.
Wow, I'm glad I hoarded my non-airy manifolds. I just got the barrel bath. I can be Witcher.
To note as well, next week you can get a free engram from logging in each day by coming to the MSRA as well. So remember to come in on Tuesday next week each day, and you'll get like another engram. So potentially get something that you don't have again.
I am for it.
Yeah.
I am for it. That gave me a ton of goodies. Oh my gosh, Dom. I hope that you get a lot of non-Aries so that you can take advantage of that.
There will also
have-
be. Sorry, go on. Yeah, I was just gonna say one more thing. There will be there's a hidden triumph at the moment on the tile, and triumph is basically you have to run the 3 dungeons back to back.
I need to do that this week. The 3 dungeons back to
A
back.
titan and a dredge
No, it's
ask
not
a
available this week. It'll be
question.
available next week.
You seek
But
to understand the nature of the dark.
so
Okay,
yeah,
next
they'll be out
week
on
I gotta do
Tuesday.
it. Archibald, I just want to hit 100,000 so I can get my push play button. That's my goal. And they, you know, the sad thing is, you know, I ran the numbers. Here's the direct sadness, the truth of it all. I ran the numbers, and it said I'm going to be like 130 years old before I hit 100,000 to get my first push play button.
Yeah, messed up.
Oh, I was hoping I could make it up there in time to use this. Don't go out on me, Dark Moats. I'm making the climb. I'm running up that hill. No problem.
I just fully-
I made it. I made it.
Yeah, I'll need to. We might need to wipe it anyway because I don't actually have any guns on for damage.
I am not believing that I made that. All right, we got to
So,
wipe for
how
damage.
fast your-
Wipe for damage.
See how
Wha-
fast your
wha-
super's charging?
Yes, it's moving on.
So it's 40 seconds with tier 6 intellect, and then when I put on the void shrapnel and went up to tier 10 intellect with the bonus, it was a 35-second passive super. Just standing in one place and letting it charge. So when you're killing stuff and getting like orbs and whatever, you're gonna get like multiple T crashes in a damage phase.
Yeah, just wipe guys and we'll so we can get ammo and stuff.
Guardian down.
What guns do you guys have on you? Because
I'm
one of those is
using
probably
Tanasha's, Le Monarch, and Minstrel Lift. What do I need to be using?
I'm using Witherhoard and a bow.
I
Just
could
to add
switch
some
to
stuff.
Choir of One. Wait a minute, is there
Can
a
you-
champion in here?
no. Would you guys mind switching to Lord of Wolves so we kill this boss?
Lord of Wolves,
Yeah.
you got it.
Lord of
Zetsu.
Wolves is
You
the
got
way.
it. Lord of Wolves. Why do I keep coming back? I'm jumping in the hole.
I don't think we're all wiping.
Dom,
think.
jump. Follow us,
Yeah, if
Dom.
you jump-
Be a lemming. Be
If you
a
jump to
lemming.
the side in this encounter, it's a join allies.
Yeah, don't worry about the mechanics. I can do the mechanics. Just
All right, kill
just kill
everything.
just kill the ads for me.
Hold
So
on, let me come.
the modifier today as well is pretty good. So if you got any ability, just spam them all over the place.
All right.
Yeah, just let me know when you guys are good to go.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright.
Spam. I'm good at spam. I like a little mayonnaise and white bread. Spam it up.
Nice. So we need dark motes first. light.
Okay, I was plainly over here in the dark. That don't make no sense. I'm in the shadows. I'm burning for you. Turn out the lights. He came at me, Guardians. There was no choice there. I was given no choice. I thought I had enough motes there, but I guess not.
Yeah, we just need darks now. And we can go straight to damage.
Alright, I've got the darks.
Yep, dunk them in. Nice.
Oh, I hardly had a chance to sniff her perfume. She's a Chanel girl. Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, you know, I thought about that. I did. I think I bought Helldivers too. I did buy it, and then I think what happened is I never loaded it up. I didn't play it, and they gave me my money back. I didn't really want them to give me my money back, but I never opened it up. Something like that happened, Archibald. I don't remember exactly what. I keep hitting my button, and I can't jump off my Sparrow.
Yeah, that's a very annoying thing about skimmers.
Oh, the big guys out here?
Yeah, he'll be immune though, so just run away from him or something.
Oh, that's right. This is the immune version.
Yeah. If he did explore or whatever, he
You can
wouldn't be
take him
here.
down. Oh, Explorer? They're not here? I thought they were here and you could kill them fairly easy.
Nah, that mechanic is on Explorer. It's only for Eternity and Ultimatum.
Zatu, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Are you, what kind of weather are you in? You know, ever since I watched that wonderful program called Shetland, but you're not in that kind of weather, are you?
Not really, no. It's just, it's mostly out in the sea, isn't it? Because they're based on islands. But still, Scotland doesn't have great weather, so...
Is it rainy? Because I've been getting rain and thunder every single day. Every day, Guardians. Like, you know, today I was going to come on earlier, and then, you know, the thunder started hitting, the clouds, the rain. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to wait because my power could flash. Things happen in thunderstorms.
So the UK doesn't really particularly have great weather, usually, but recently we've been getting... The weather's been pretty good here, and it's been more than good. It's that, like, the humidity is just it's not fun either. Just over here in Scotland, it's fine because I'm up north a bit, but down in England, it's just, I've heard like the weather was brutal down there. Just too warm.
So what is your temperature today?
13 degrees at the moment. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
Is that jacket for you, or just a casual day out, like, you know, great for a walk?
That's just a casual day.
It's,
I'd say
56 Fahrenheit.
Oh,
Yeah,
56
so,
degrees. That's lovely. That's throw on a lightweight jacket and take a walk.
Yeah, we need to find this guy over here.
But you can't grow tomatoes in 56 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like 85, Nikki said.
What? No, 13 Celsius to Fahrenheit is 55.4.
It's
well,
all
it's-
metric to me. It's all metric. What is that old guy doing? I'm going to need you to calm down and stop shooting me, sir. I have
It
been
is
knighted by the
20
queen.
It's 23 where I'm at, which is why is it not letting me switch over to 74 where I am.
Oh, Holden, and you were just speaking yesterday about how hot it was. Did you have a cool down overnight?
No, because 74 in Canada is hot.
That's like the perfect day here where I'm based. I mean, 74 is
Sure.
perfection.
Okay, but like, I would say, let's see what 19 C to F is. So like, basically the highest level that I am comfortable at is like mid 60s. As soon as it gets like high 60s and into the 70s, I'm sweating.
So you
Holden,
wouldn't
you're
survive.
going to be suffering down here in my part of the world.
Yeah, you would be like
Yeah,
dead.
sure.
I'm like at 90 degrees.
I wouldn't be dead. Like I've been to hot places. I spent a month in Vienna while it was like mid 30s, which let's see here. It was like 34 and like felt like 38 with the humidity. So like 34 C to F.
Could we wipe?
That was
This
like-
is bugged out. It's not letting me pick up. It's not letting me get the thing to dunk.
Oh, yeah, we can wipe.
So I've
Yeah, it's
I've
just not like
survived like mid 90s.
I picked up like over 10 or 15 motes and I'm not getting anything to dunk. Kind of weird.
Should I try it?
I think it should. I think we just wipe anyway to give people some ammo. Don't think people rallied or anything either.
Is there a... There's no crater here to drop off into the abyss. Shoot me! Shoot me now! You are commanded, Fallen, or taken.
Don't shoot, Dom. What are you doing?
Now, these Taken, they actually have somebody new. The Taken have got somebody new, right? Do we know who it is? Have there been any hints? Because they're still being taken. And the only two people that we knew really that had the power to take, wasn't it the Witness and Oryx? But I thought Savathun and Sivu could take. Am I wrong or am I right?
Well, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying they don't actually have the ability to take because they never actually learned it in the first place.
So who's creating new Taken? Somebody's creating them.
For Prophecy, aren't they just coming out of the pocket dimension behind the hall?
But what about in these other... Oh my gosh, he's trying to take me down.
Well, Prophecy is set in the past because it came out of Arrival, so technically the Witness is still alive, so...
Well, Oryx said these aren't my Taken. So whose Taken were they?
Well, you can, they've got ability to... Well, they've got Darkness and the Light ability, so you never know. They could probably... It's probably the 9, maybe.
So we think the nine do have the power to take.
Well, let's say it could possibly be the 9, but it could be the Winnower as well. They might have, like, first created the Taken.
It's interesting. I'm asking because I'm interested. I mean, it's fascinating to think like this is a snippet from the past that we're in right now, as well as anything where we deal with, you know, Taken from a long time ago. But, you know, there's new Taken coming at us every day. So, like, Court of
I
Blades,
think-
that was new Taken.
Why is there a big guy right here?
Yeah, just run away from him. He won't.
He's
I've never
immune.
seen him.
They borrowed him from the Halloween event.
Oh, okay.
We need the light motes, by the way.
Oh, you do need light mode? Yes, light modes. Okay.
Yeah. I think
Ooh,
someone
she
picked
keeps
one up
on
over here.
shooting at me. Oh, I got a
Keeps
light
on-
mode. I ran over one by accidente.
It's all good.
I did not mean to do that. I meant to throw my grenade and then.
I
Just get ready,
took a
middle.
grenade for you. Ooh-hoo. Tanix has the
Yeah.
ability to take. Tanix just keeps coming back to life, though, right? We've killed him, and he keeps coming back. He's got some type of secret. Secret.
Okay,
I
so-
got a secret.
The Destinypedia says that although she did not have the power to take herself, after her brother's death, Savathun used Coria, a Taken Vex mind which was gifted to her by her brother, to paracausally simulate Oryx and thereby create and command her own Taken. Zevo Arath relies on complex, lengthy rituals, sometimes using remnants of Oryx's power to create new Taken. Other, less immediate methods of taking involve the use of blights.
Yeah, now I've
So, but
seen
the
them
power-
use the blights to take the ogres.
Yeah, so it looks like the taking it was a power derived from the witness, and that he granted a limited version of that power to Oryx. So the witness could have also granted that power to other entities in the universe that we have either not encountered yet or or don't know about.
If you go back to one of Vice
Okay.
videos, he stated that like Oryx didn't get the ability to take from the witness. He did state that, so
Oh, Oryx did
Um,
get it from the witness.
no, he
Oh,
didn't.
Oh, he did not. Oryx did not get
No.
it from the witness.
This
I thought
is-
he got it from a
this-
book.
This
Yeah,
is
he made,
linking. One second here.
I do need dark here. It's because Witness usually says we a lot. Because they're obviously a hive mind, technically, because there's multiple like people from his race in there. But the winner says I as a singular being. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yes, it does.
Well,
I
so
didn't-
this lore entry from the Witch Queen expansion, Memories of Ruin, Savathun literally says, the answer to this riddle is something greater than the power to take. It is the power of the witness to move worlds from one reality to another. So maybe they're interpreting it incorrectly. But there's like dialogue here from Savathun that they say implies that it was a witness power. But I don't know. It's not clear to me. There's a lot of speculation with Bungie lore.
Do need to light this
Uh,
time.
We need
Savathun
light.
says, I will never be the Taken
Yes.
Queen. I refuse to play second fiddle to my brother Oryx. When Oryx carved the tablets of ruin, he described the ability to create the Taken, but Oryx's chisel was affected by viral power from the deep. I studied its vernacular path. I read between the lines. The tablets hide a riddle. The answer to this riddle is something greater than the power to take. It is the power of the witness to move worlds from one reality to another. So they're basically... Savathun is basically saying that, like, that the power to take is this lesser version of what the witness is able to do.
You also need to
implying
remember the lore from Salvation's Edge as well. Basically, the witness was a first knife, meaning that he wasn't
He was the
complete-
first knife.
And you know
of
what
the
first
widower,
knife
right?
means?
Yeah, he's the first weapon created by the Winnower.
Yes.
And he's basically saying that the Winnower can't made him a weapon, but cannot just decide the weapon or the path that he carves. And so we're actually doing the bidding of the Winnower by stopping the Witness from calcifying the universe into a final shape, because the Winnower just wants to perpetuate the death and destruction.
So the Winnower is truly rotten then.
It's like it doesn't have any care as long as there continues to be let me just see what
Star Wars, I don't think. We'll see though. See if I get
Oh, we missed some of the champions?
There's no champs here. I think Dom just died at the end there, so we didn't get a gold tier rewards.
Not bad.
It's up to you guys if you wanted it or not, or just get the quest done.
Well, I mean, I'll come back and get it if I need it.
Yeah.
Snowdad says Auric took it from one of the worm gods.
Yeah. Yeah, but he spoke to someone after when he killed the worm god, though, and I personally think it wasn't the Witness.
Yeah, we don't know. Sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
I'm just saying I personally don't think it's the Witnesses, because the way that the other being spoke to Oryx, because they didn't say we or anything like multiple people at the same time, pretty much. That's why I don't think it was the Witness, because the Witness usually says we in pretty much any sentence.
Well, the one thing that's certain, okay, the one thing that is certain is we are getting new Taken, because they are filled up in these adventures we've had this season, right? Court of Blades, Oryx plainly said these are not my Taken, and so we know that there's new Taken coming into the game, and somebody's making them.
Well, the Witness is dead, so it can't be the Witness, so there's obviously someone else. This is why I'm thinking it wasn't even why the Witness isn't the main person that created the Taken.
Yeah, I mean, to me it does seem like it would be the Winnower. She looks all, I don't know. Well, we just know she wears a black sheet.
That fell off. So the Witness got the ability to take, probably from the Veil, and I'm guessing the Winnower created the Veil, just like
oh no, I didn't pick up the here we are on this different level, and I didn't pick up a single timer. Yeah, so there's somebody out there taking them. Now we saw the Ogre step into the Blight, and they come out taken. A Hive Ogre. Who controls the Hive Ogre? I guess the sisters do. But why would the Ogre step in to be taken? That's an ancient question. Why would the Ogre step into the Blight to be taken? It's one of those why did the chicken cross the road type things.
There was actually something about that on the thing I was reading, which was that 1 second here. So on the Taken breakdown on Destinypedia, it says the lesser process of taking involves summoning a portal or aperture that rips an individual out of the universe and transports them to the Ascendant Realm. There, the victim is addressed by an unknown entity who offers them a way to overcome their former weaknesses. Often, the victim willingly chooses to be taken out of loss, weakness, power, or revenge. The taken being then returns to their original universe with new paracausal abilities and a compulsion to serve the one that took them.
dead. D-E-T. I didn't mean to do it. I really have a problem. Okay, this is outside of what we're talking about. I really have a problem with the inability to jump off the surfboard in a timely manner. It's like my feet are glued. Somebody put a layer of lacquer on here and some wax, and my feet are stuck to the surfboard. Am I the only one?
Yeah, you have to stop grinding. No, you have to stop grinding the air, and then you can get off.
You found about the delay between, like, when you're landing
Yes.
on the ground
Yes.
to get off it.
It's crazy, the delay. The delay is awful. Now I'm turned around.
So
Which
whatever-
way's out of here?
Whatever you press to start the air grind, you have to press that, and then wait a second, and then you can get off.
I
think
but,
that's
you know,
the-
I'm instant gratification, Holden. I don't want to have to wait.
I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying that's the process.
And move. And Holden, you're probably the same way. You're probably the same way. You probably want to jump off the
Well,
thing
yeah,
and be off.
I'm just saying how it works. I completely agree with you that I should be able to just hold the dismount and get off regardless of what my action is.
Yes, I'm in agreement with you. It's a pet peeve of the day. Surfboard not being able to get off as quickly as I'd like to. When I hit the button, I want to jump off no matter what situation. Am I gliding? Am I flying? Am I on the ground? Am I in the air? I just want to be able to jump off. I want to be able to jump off. You know, we heard about the little life improvements inside of Destiny today. That's what I'm going to need addressed immediately, Bungie, immediately. But DMG, I mean, he must have a thing for Sammy Cat, because he has called her out a number of times in the Bungie live stream. I'm for it, Sammy Cat. I'm a fan. I watch you, girl. You do magic with bows. So it's always funny to me. It's funny to me to watch that. Boom in your face.
Yeah, we need
What color do we
We all-
need? Let's see.
we need all darks. Yeah.
Oh, all dark. All right. I'm
Yeah.
going to be diligent in collecting dark. But I like
just-
Sammy Cat. Holden, I know you've watched Sammy Cat too because she's a bow fanatic and she's so good with them. I bet she's on cloud 9 knowing that this crossbow is coming.
Yeah, I am too.
But they called her out today and said, you know, she uses a bow and no HUD.
Yep.
And I know that Holden, you do the same thing often. The no
I have.
HUD.
I haven't done it. I haven't done a ton of videos like that for a while, but I did all the dungeons up until Spire of the Watcher, Solo Flawless, No HUD, Blink, Triple Bow.
Zatu, toward me, there's a bunch laying there in dark.
Yeah, you can just pick them up and dunk them.
Okay.
If they're there. I just need 2 more. You've left the ogre up as well.
Oh, is the ogre up? Alright, let me get
Yeah,
the
so-
ogre.
It's fine as that. If you guys want to wait middle, I will dunk the last one in.
Alright. Sorry, Mr. Ogre, we deprived you of a meal. They're hungry for the light.
Make sure to walk up as well.
Ooh, ooh, evil woman. Oh, I was reloading. I meant to move. Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. Don't bring me down. Oh, you dirty woman. She sent the shadow after me. I had my super. I was going back. Thank you, Dom. Thank you.
Ow.
Ah, she did me dirty and I missed out on that. Kevin, how are you? Typical. This is probably Aramis's sister. I'm surprised she's not spewing chunks of ice at us.
See what we got. We need 3 darks again. And those are lights. Just leave them.
Alright, I'm headed to the dark. That's one thing. I want it to be more obvious on my screen. Thank you, Dom. Thank you.
Wait, thank you for what?
I thought you threw some healing my way.
Oh no, that was it.
That might have been Zatu
That would
who
be-
threw some healing my way.
Yeah, the healing will travel to you.
Kevin, it's good to see you. Is it raining on you today? It's been raining here for like 2
It's
weeks.
thunderstorming. It's thunderstorming for me. It's like a very bad thunderstorm.
I feel like I'm in the dark, but yeah, okay, that's 3 darks right there. I feel like everything around here is dark.
Lucky us.
Yeah, because we had 4 darks. Was that it?
Yeah, middle if you can get there.
I have no idea.
Use your
Yeah.
Thunderlord. Not this time, old lady.
As soon as I tap it all the time.
Woo, I got my thunder crashes that time. You going downtown. Emissary, you've got a big head.
It hit me when you were tearing that last pack and taking apart.
If you
What
get
the
some
Nine are
good
trying to
a little
say.
loot there.
Light, dark, it don't matter.
Light and dark are not the
Oh,
same.
Kevin, you're
Say
in
the
North
same,
Carolina?
just
That's my home state. I grew up in the
difference, don't
Appalachian Mountains, the Smokies. The Smoky Mountains in an isolated little region No radio, no TV signals. Just if the wind was blowing strongly in the right direction. Kevin, are you out toward the coast of North Carolina? Are you beachfront? Or are you up in the mountains? Alright, can I accommodate? Accommodate. Zatu, you looking fancy. How many birds died to give you that outfit? We need to know.
Too many.
They're synthesized. We're a friend to the animals around here. Oh, it's still 0? But Zatu got credit for 2 orbs. Take them down,
Yep.
Zatu. Take them down. All right. Who do we got to see around here to get that whatever I need to have done from that?
Probably just back to Emissary, probably.
Emissary, we're coming to see you. Get your clothes on, girl. Get your clothes on.
So there's some pretty good ornaments from Eververse this week. If you've not looked at Eververse yet.
Oh, Kevin, you're in California. I read that wrong. I haven't looked at the Eververse store. California is beautiful. I love California Highway 1. I'm a fan. A big, big fan. Mod Cerise. I need this. I need it. This is for Synthoceps? Heck yeah. Here's going on my bright dust. Here it goes.
The ornaments are very, very good this week.
Ooh,
Most of the characters.
Sunshot. My gosh, this is a beauty. And that weapon continues to shine. Sunshot. I have all the color shaders.
So I put the new Sunburster ornament on my obviously I put on my Sunbracers. So I put it on my new look. It looks really good paired with the armor that I've got on it.
I can't believe how much new stuff I've got. I mean, I've been playing for 500 years nonstop.
Nice.
And still,
Okay, so-
I am loaded down with new stuff.
Which
This
one
has to
should I
be
get?
from Iron Banner. Is this a new ship from Iron Banner that I've never looked at before? Holden, I know that you and I have discussed the Iron Banner ships and sparrows. This has to be Wolven Storm?
Branston.
Yes, that's me.
Which one should I get? Hierarchy of Needs or the Navigator?
Well, which one do you think that you would play the most with?
I'll just get the Navigator.
Oh, Snow Dad,
should-
that's from Witcher. I should have recognized the little emblem from his necklace.
You should be able to get both of them. There should be another quest in it, like that you've not
No,
done
we
that yet. There should be another one that you can grab the other exotic as well. If you still need it. So, Ransom, I don't usually flex my armor or anything, but could you give me a wee little inspect to see how these
I am taking that invitation. I'm coming, Zatu. We're gonna get a look at you.
It's mainly the gauntlets, the ornament gauntlets
Wow.
ornament I got on it.
Guardians, pause. Don't fast forward. Don't scroll away. This is news. News flash. Zatu is a 2046 Warlock human running Dawnblade, Kavastov 7G-OX auto rifle, Lotus Eater Adept, the Slammer Adept, the Ghost Shell is rimmed, the exotic armor is Sun Bracers, a 103 on Resilience, a 100 on Discipline, but Guardians, the highlight of Zatu today is this look. Anna Wintour, we know you're retiring, but pull up a chair before you go, because Zatu gets a seat at the table. You look good, Zatu. You look real good. That ornament
So if
on Sun Bracers is phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Yes. So if you inspect the ornament, like that's the new one we got today. on the warlock.
I'm gonna have to sign in as a warlock and go get this. I'm gonna have to go get it because I have been neglectful of my hunter and my warlock on getting this stuff. Now wait a minute, can I get more of the goodies from the emissary on a different character?
So how it works is you can only get 20 engrams account wide. I don't think you can grab them a different character. I don't think.
Because I've still got 3,497 non-airy manifolds.
Like, I've not tried it, but you could possibly be able to do that, but I don't think you'll be able to. There's no way Bungie would allow people to do that on each character.
They put a stop to that much fun. You can't have that much fun. Dom, did you get something good?
No, not really. I just got the navigator, that's it.
All right, Lord of Wolves. I've been a long-term fan of Lord of Wolves. I think this is D1. Didn't I have this in D1 and then it was reintroduced into D2? Seems like I did.
Came out in the House of Wolves expansion D1.
Yeah. I remember loving it and just running around and blasting everything that I possibly could in the face. Body shot, face shots, probably back then more body shots. And just loved it. I mean, I was a fan. And then when it came out in D2, I used it repeatedly. And then it got, I think it got nerfed. But Snow Dad, thank you. That is the Witcher. That's the wolf that he wears on his necklace, and it's symbolic throughout the series. I'm going to start the books one day. I am going to start the books. Maybe when winter comes, I will start the books.
Did you watch the show of Henry Cavill?
Yes, I did.
So good.
I am a Henry Cavill fan. He will forever be Superman. He and Christopher Reeve, Superman. Yes. Now, Corn Sweat, I hope you do good. You've got big shoes to fill. And I hope he does really good in the new Superman coming up. And I hope the story is good. We're not burnt out on superhero movies. We're just burnt out on bad stories. That's what we're burnt out on. Do I need to keep that? No. But now, did you watch, Zatu, did you watch the live stream today?
I did, yeah.
What, can you shorthand and kind of tell us, like, what did you get out of the whole armor thing?
I got out from the live stream today that that these new like woe tiers and difficulties, they don't look great. Because I was watching that fire team take out a brig, and it just its health wasn't moving, and well, basically, the brig took less health than the actual boss at the end from the Empire Hunt. Don't know if you watched it as well, Ransom.
Well, I was pulled away. I was watching on and off, but I did hear where they talked about that, and I don't know. I just need to watch it again to try to get as much out of it as possible. And no matter what, Guardians, I'm going to be playing, right? I'm going to be working my way through. And if I'm not worthy of the legendary mission, because I am going to done tell you that these new missions on Legendary, they're going to be really hard. Really hard. Was I missing something, Nikki? Triumphs?
Yeah, so the title in it, go to the Eternal title on the...
Under Rite of the Nine, I'm still missing a secret triumph. Is everybody missing that?
Everyone is missing it. So go back over to title, then go to the Eternal one. The title page, not the Triumph page. So back out of that. Then go to the title. Then go to Eternal.
Do I need to claim something here?
Claim that title, yeah.
Oh, that's how I got the color shader. I knew she was holding
Yeah.
out on me. Give me my color shader, lady. Don't make me rip that sock off your foot. I don't even know if it is a sock. I think she stepped in paint and didn't have soap.
Ransom, I'm gonna head up.
Dom, thank you. Now, Dom, we're going to go in because you need, I guess you need the other version, right? Or did you, well, no, you said you didn't get a lot of stuff. What other dungeons do you need, Dom? Do you need all dungeons to get the Triumph?
I have no clue.
All right. We'll work on it when you're back. Thank you for playing with me, Dom.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. We just lost Dom. We lost Dom, not to the abyss, but to the real world for a moment. For a moment.
By the way, Ransom Nicky was saying, go and grab your bright dust from the Eververse.
Ooh, yes. I forgot my bright dust.
Yeah.
Store bright dust. I need it because I'm low on bright dust already. I won't be able to get anything for my hunter and my warlock. And guess what? They'll be PO'd. They'll be angry. Gosh, I do like this because this is steampunk. This is my style. You guys have seen my steampunk bracelet. I keep it here at my desk because I love it so much. I don't wear it out because I'm always afraid that I'll ruin it. My camera doesn't pick up how beautifully detailed it is. I need one of those 8K cameras. But this steampunk bracelet, I am such a huge fan. Postmaster's out of space. I'm just now getting that. Let's go see the postmaster. But yes, Kevin, thank you, buddy. I want all the bright dust I can get. I feel like I earn a lot of bright dust, and I guess I'm spending a lot of bright dust in the same time length that I'm earning it. Because I checked off a lot of the Pathfinder. I checked off a lot of it. Destination unknown.
What plan do you have now, Ransom? Are you just doing whatever?
Oh, don't you run out? Hey now, don't you be going nowhere, Zatu, unless you've got something a meet up with your clan. Because there's one thing that I still need to do. There's one thing I need to do. I need to do Sundered Doctrine Stasis. But I don't know if you've got time for that because I know you're in a totally different time zone. It's what, like 9 o'clock for you at night?
It's after 10, but we can probably get that done within an hour, but we would need someone to run it with us, obviously.
Somebody to run. Let's see who's on. Who is on that loves the Sundered Doctrine? So it's after 10 for you. Come on now, friends list. Come on now. All right, let me look at this again. Friends list, load. I'm going to need you to load.
No one wants to run the
Anubu is
dungeon.
on.
We can easily do something a bit more chill or whatever. I'm down for whatever.
I am too, because maybe we can play it tomorrow. I know it's late for you.
That's all good.
Let's see. There's a lot of people on, but I know that people plan stuff. They plan stuff with their clans. And
All you need to do is invite, and if they don't accept, they don't accept.
True. Anubu, let's see if you want to go in here. Crimson just got free, but I bet that Crimson's going to be taking other We Don't Work Weekend clan mates through dungeons. Orion, I guess I need to equip that. Let me go over here and see the Postal Service.
Checking.
Wow, I have got the stuff. I'm just going to have to delete it. Snow Dad, it's under doctrine. We need one. We need one, and it's going to have to be. Everybody has to be on. Right here, we got to be on stasis. You got to be on stasis the whole time.
Yep. I'll use solar like on the bosses, then I'll switch off like solar to stasis.
Yes.
I don't know how it's going to be probably pretty annoying if all of us were on stasis, especially
I
for the
don't really
streakers.
want to keep any of these weapons. I don't want to keep any of these. Can I just delete all of these things?
Yeah, it's up to you.
I feel like I want new. I want new stuff. These have been around since the Golden Age's demise, and I don't want them anymore. I want something new, something shiny, something that's going to take me through the next expansion and leave me a champion killer. That's what I need. So all of these are going away. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Snow Dad, we're in Discord chat. I keep my in-game chat closed because every once in a while, I run into somebody who's, you know, not what they should be to be a guardian. So it can get very rotten. So I just keep it turned off. I keep it turned off for that reason.
Holy crap. Stasis. I don't usually run stasis. This is going to be interesting.
I know. It's going to be rotten. It's going to be rotten.
Yeah.
But, you know, I am one of those people that often forget to, you know, go back and swap it back to what I need.
Yeah, I'm the same, but I'll remember.
Do you remember? But Snow Dad, come on in. Oh, even Kevin said stasis is going to be a challenge. We have to believe. We have to believe there is magic. You have to believe there is magic. Cue the music, put the record down, slam the needle, make it play. Let's see. Swap before the kills. I know, Nikki. That's how we ran it before. I was using Void, I think, and we ran it that way. But I'm bad to forget.
Yeah, you can stay in stasis. It's fine. I'll use solar.
Do you remember?
Or you can run art for the barricades, then switch to stasis at the last minute. It's up to you though.
Yes, I love Arc. You know I do. You know I do. But we even on the lenses, wouldn't I have to switch right before?
I don't think you need to have arc on for that bit, to be honest. We should be fine with stasis. It's not a boss encounter or anything.
Alright, let's just look and see what it says. Riddle solved. Complete all encounters on stasis. Riddle solved. That's the lens.
Yep.
So before the lens completes, we would have to switch back. We got to switch back. All right, Snow Dad, are you in here? Did Snow Dad, was he able to make it? I don't know what. Snow Dad, what's your name in game? Are you on my friends list?
Cryptoarchaeology is like agriculture. We work slowly, hoping our efforts bear fruit.
Shrek, eater of onions. Shrek, get some greens in your diet. I remember, Nikki. I remember we had to swap it back. All right, let's go to space and see if we can get somebody. The tower could be full. I know, Havoc, but I got a lot of messages today on YouTube that said, you know, we would love to play with you, from several people. And then I think Queen of Metal's got a new name. Queen of Metal. You stick with one name, girl. How are we supposed to know you? Bungie item available. I actually really like the look of that. Turquoise. Turquoise. I'm a fan of that look. How much is that thing, I wonder? I'm going to need a discount because I've been a non-stop player.
You might need to
Bungie
kick
item
Dom, because I think
available.
he went AFK, I think.
Dom, you're gone, Dom. We're going to have to give you the boot, buddy. We're going to boot Dom. Stop yelling at me! Leave Brittany alone! Let's see now. Alright, I didn't see him pop in. Snow Dad, where are you? I was born toxic. I drink toxic for lunch every day. Snow Dad, I'm gonna have to. That takes me a minute, but hang on, I can type that in.
Do you want me to do it, Ransom? I can invite him straight away.
Oh yes, yes. I'm slow as Christmas, trying to get a name typed in. Thank you, Snow Dad. Now, don't you never mind that everybody in stream's gonna be watching your performance today. You just shine. You go out there and shine. Do you remember? No pressure. No pressure. Guardians, do we have a song of the summer yet? I keep waiting for a song of the summer. Last year it was Espresso, and I loved Espresso, but this year I'm just not getting, you know, the song of the summer vibe. Snow Dad is Snow Dad in chat, and he's Snow Dad in game. Welcome, Snow Dad. How are you, buddy? All right, let me see. Is Snow Dad muted in here?
You might not be using comms, but he's still in the VC though.
All right, I'm gonna turn him up just in case. Just in case, Snow Dad. Don't you be shy. Safe
That was- I think that-
zone. I'm a friend
That
to
was
the
my mic.
host. Hey, Snow Dad, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing good. Welcome in. Now remember, we are live around the world in 53 countries, and we are rated PG. Rated PG.
Okay.
Snow Dad, I'm gonna take a look at you. We're doing. Zatu is going to remind us to switch to back to stasis if you do need to run something else, because this first, the riddle of the lenses is one of the encounters, so we need to switch back before we go too far and can't switch back. Let's go in, Guardians. Remember, this place is slowly seeping into the swamp, but Sunder Doctrine, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. I've always kind of liked the fact that it's seeping into the swamp. Savathun, ultimately, her revenge will be sweet and sealed. This tomb is going down. So even if Rook... Now, wait a minute. Was Rook taken? He's not taken, is he? He's just who he is from the get-go. Empowered by the witness. But he wasn't taken. He just had an army of taken with him.
Yep.
You would have thought that he could have escaped through an ascendant realm, that somebody would have reached through, sliced it open, and pulled him out of his sinking pyramid ship. I think about these little things, Guardians. You know, I'm thinking like, you know, Rook wants to escape. How many thousands of years has he been stuck in that pyramid ship? Snow Dad, thank you for hanging out.
No worries.
But yeah, I like Rook. He's my favorite. He's my favorite raid boss. Guardians, if you missed it, just like 2 days ago, we did complete 3 raids in a row. Zatu was a part of the team. And we did reassemble some long-term Coterie of Arms members. We did assemble quite a few. Soupy was with us, K-Fizz, Havoc, who was in chat, Vol is who was in chat. They were there, and we had a real good time. I mean, it had been so long, I couldn't remember some of the moves I needed to make. But we all did have a group hug after it was finished and said, hey, we need... What are you doing to me, Harbinger?
I enjoyed those raids on Saturday.
They were a good time. They were a real good
Yep.
time.
I could have stayed a bit longer, I would have, but time zones. So.
Oh, Zatu, it was super late for you. Zatu's moving on. The enemies have disappeared. Their efforts were futile. Word of the day, futile.
Do I have the right stuff on? Let me see.
Kevin, we did 3 raids. We started with Deepstone Crypt, which I'm a fan of. We moved on to Root of Nightmares, and I think, or no, we finished with Root of Nightmares. We did Vow of the Disciple. We had a good time in all of them. As you heard, Zatu is in a much different time zone. He's in Scotland, and he's around the world, basically. But you ran 2 of them with us, Zatu, right? 2 of them?
I ran Deepstone and Vow.
Yes. And then Holding a Grenade joined us right after that.
Yep.
All right, I am ready. I am ready. Zatu,
Okay.
just remind me. Just remind me. Now, Guardians, this is
Yeah.
going to be here for a while, and this is a triumph that I'm working on. So if something happened and I didn't shift back, it would be okay, because we can come back to this. But it would be nice to get this out of the way. Nikki was with me when we ran this on Solar. Zatu, were you here when we did this on Solar?
I believe so, yeah. If it wasn't Solar, I definitely did one subclass run with you, Nikki, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you did. You did. Because we ran it, it was you and I think Toast ran it with us. And Nikki ran one of them. So
Yeah.
I've done several of these. Well, actually, I've done way more than that. Some of them I just was fooling around and didn't really look at the triumphs. All right, I'm ready. I am ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
Cool.
Here we go again on her own.
I'll let you know which one we need to get first. Let me see. Guardian something like... So it's probably going to be Worship, I think. Well, I've got the grid in my room, so I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it's Worship. Yeah, it's Worship, so just let me know if you find the Worship room.
Alright, I've got a lens, and there's, now let's see, how do I tell which room this is? By the dial. This
R2's
is,
Worship.
this is the spear through the heart, through the circle, the red circle.
That'll be kill. We need, what did you say your room was, Snow?
R2. R2.
Yeah, was it Worship in your room?
Yeah, it's Worship. Worship's in R2.
Okay, I'll set up then.
Ooh, look at these little husks. Come at me, bro. Come at me. And he did. I feel like when I obliterate them with a punch, there should be no coming back from that. The husk should die.
Alright, you can turn that on.
Yeah, I just need to activate it here.
Snow Dad, are you in the United States or are you in another country?
I'm here in the US.
U.S. based. Guardians. I gave him a pummeling. He's gonna remember. Do you remember?
Something, then darkness, by the way. I've got the Grim here, so I'll let you know what the first one is anyway. It's going to be Hive. It's probably going to be Hive Worship and Darkness, I think. Yeah, so they're going to be both on the left hand side. Worship is on L2. So it's going to be L1 then L2.
My gosh, excuse me. Little Husk, come back, Little Husk.
Ransom, do you have a lens?
I do.
Oh. Yeah, just dunk it on me here. I'm gonna go and grab a lens. Just where the beam was, just dunk it in there.
Alright. I'm coming, Snow Dad, I'm coming. By the power of Grayskull. Nikki, it was on Solar. I hope Solar sings a song of victory a little bit later when the new season comes out. I want to be in love with Solar again. I want to burn everything down.
Hey, Ransom, can you put that one in here?
Absolutely. I'm right there, Snow Dad. I'm right there. Place. Guardians, full confession. Full confession. I came in here. That's not working. Who told me
Why is
that
it not
worked?
going? It is. It's on.
I hit the crit shot, and he still launched a worm, baby worm at me. Oh my God, Nikki! Nikki! I can't believe the words you're typing down. I can't believe it. I have been on several Catalyst runs. Where have you been? And one of them was with Zatu. What is the gun? I don't even remember.
The linear. Can you guys let me know what the symbols are in the left
Main
side?
room?
Yeah, the
me a
left
second.
rooms, yeah.
I don't see
So I've
any
got Hive and
symbols in the main room.
L2.
I've got Worm in L1.
I mean R2. Worm L1, okay. I've got Hive and Worship. So it's gonna be Hive Worship Worm, I think. So it's gonna be R2, R1. And what was Worm again?
Worm's L1.
L1. Okay. That should be the order.
I had to get nasty, Guardians. We all saw what he was doing. We know how he rolls. Get on out of here. Alright, I have a lens. And here she is, straight from the Kodak Laboratories, Miss Telephoto. She's a lens. I'm gonna have to look at it, Nikki, because I still don't even remember it. They're ganging up on me. Somebody called ahead. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to switch back?
What you got? Yeah, I would switch now. Yeah.
Do you remember? Guardians, I don't know. I might be able to use stasis all the way through this.
Alright, so we need to do R1 next. I'm gonna set
I got
up.
I got the lens in the room in R1.
Okay. I'm just gonna set up at the moment.
Snow Dad, how long you been playing Destiny?
Basically since right at the end of Crota and D1 and the beginning of whatever that was called, Wolves,
Rods of Iron.
House of Wolves.
Oh,
Whatever
House
that
of
was.
Wolves, yes.
And so come over here with your lens. Just dunk up there.
Ooh, I don't want to rotate that. Gotta be careful, Guardians. You got to be careful.
Do you need any more lenses?
We need one more for the one more room, which is on L1.
Do you need the center one or you need the?
No, the left one.
No, I mean, do you need it in the middle room here?
Yeah, we'll need to. Yeah. So I'll rotate it. Yeah, I think it goes there, and it's gonna go to that one there. I just need that one. And it should be done. Yeah. It should be done now.
Bye, little husk. We could have been friends. Let me just look and see what it was. What was the exotic? Was it a kinetic energy or power?
Power.
Here?
Power.
Yeah, you saw me the exotic from this dungeon, I think.
Oh, it was Finality's Augur?
Yeah, with the one with the turret.
I think I used this once, and I don't know. I didn't remember loving this thing at all. The turret.
So,
Oh my gosh. This, This thing was not worthy. It was not worthy. But now it could be buffed one day, and we all know it will. They'll buff it and make those, maybe it'll have 3 runes that pop up and start shooting everything. I mean, it needs about 12 because the thing was worthless as is.
it's a very niche exotic, in my opinion.
Which niche translates to you're never going to use it. Never going to use it, never going to use it. Ooh.
It has its uses, but in my opinion, I don't really care for it, to be honest.
Where do they use it? Where, Zatu, where do they use it at?
You can use it
where
from
would be
some
a good
damage
place for us
rotations.
to take it?
You could use it for damage rotations, maybe, because it can just do damage over time. I've seen a few people use it on like Vogue, but I wouldn't. I don't really care enough to use it. There's better options out there, so just.
But it could be grand one day. It could. We shouldn't discount it. Alright, how do I get the heck out of this hole?
I would say the only dungeon one, I think from memory, is probably Buried Bloodline, because you can just get Devourer on hand. Oh yeah, by the way, Nikki's saying check the hand cannon that you just got from that chest, I think.
Rapid hit and tear,
Eh.
negligible at best. It's a delete.
Yeah, I wouldn't keep Rapid Hit and Tear.
Delete.
It's up to you though.
I'm trying really hard, Guardians. I'm trying to walk a path of
No.
discipline on keeping these weapons. I really am. I'm trying to walk a pathway. I am doing my best not to keep these things.
Guardian, down.
I don't want to be loaded up with bad weapons.
So if you want to know the way to get out ransom, so get out of the whole tunnels and there'll be a thing lit up.
I kept
You see
looking
that thing that's-
for it.
You see that thing that's lit up right behind you? Yeah, you see that thing?
Yeah.
You want to go left from there. No, so jump back down.
Oh, go left. All right.
Yeah. No, your other left. You went down the wrong side. Yeah, go down that side, that way.
All right. That
And
was
jump
right.
up.
That was right.
It's left from where your face. It's left by when you look at the flashing light. Then you just keep on going
I see
straight.
It. I see it.
There you go.
One way or another. They hope you get lost in here and starve to death is what they really hope. And I didn't bring a gamer snack today. Guardians, if you're new to my channel and you haven't watched some of my cooking videos, you're missing out. You're missing out. I do a lot of the recipes. I have completed a lot of the recipes in the Destiny Cookbook, the official Destiny Cookbook. Victoria Rosenthal, thank you for writing it and giving us all those delicious recipes. I had a good time, so check out those videos. Whether you hate them, love them, or indifferent to them, give them a thumbs up and share them with your friends. If you don't like them, share them and say this is the worst cooking video I've ever seen. If you like them, say take a look at this.
Didn't you upload a video earlier on Ransom? I haven't watched it yet.
I did. It's just a little story about,
Yeah.
you know, a little life story.
Okay.
Drinking Black Garden.
Cool.
Oh, no. No. I was going to go deathless in here, Guardians. Here is something I'm going to share with you about myself. I don't mind dying at the hand of an enemy, right? Because they're weaponized. They have one job to take you down. But to die in the environment as from a misadventure, that's a no. That's a no. It's why I would just like to be able to use Strand everywhere and pull myself out of these holes I get into. But the environment got me. As designed, I fell into the abyss. Because
Should be the
I
last thing you
forgot
need.
that there was an abyss here. Oh, wait a minute. Is it this way? Now they've spawned me back in with no direction.
We can pull you if you can't remember the way.
I'm finding it. I'm finding it. You think because I've been here so many times, I would finally... Oh. Collectible. I almost bought a ceramic fish just recently, Guardians. I was out in the real world, and I visited this place.
And I can see the smoke going up from the tent.
Savathun, you've already made your position clear. We don't want any lip out of you. Get out of here. Why is she eavesdropping on our mission anyway? For some reason, Savathun thought we were friends And we were like, no, Savvy, we're not friends. We have never been friends. But for some reason, she felt it necessary to tell us that all bets are off, that we're going to be going down. No, Sabathun, you have been destroyed many times. And one day, we're going to find that nasty little ghost of yours, and we're going to crush his shell, throw him to the ground, and stomp on him repeatedly till nothing is left except dust. That's our plan, and I'm sticking to it. Someday, Guardians, I'm going to make a bedspread out of Sabathun's wings. They will adorn my ground floor apartment bedroom. Okay, what do I want to do here? I guess I'll do Queenbreaker. Zatu, what are your recommendations?
Anarchy. Don't run Queenbreaker for this.
Oh, do Anarchy? Okay. I'm going to pull out Anarchy. Yeah. Do I have Anarchy on me? Let's take a look at the vault.
It's cause there's no really crit damage on this per se on this this boss, so you're not really gonna be doing body shots. So you want to use guns that do like
damage
like
over
fusions.
Time.
Yeah, damage over time as well. Yeah, dot damage or guns like fusion rifles that don't really.
Would VS Velocity Baton do us any good here if I shot a few at the Shrieker?
Yeah, use that with Anarchy. That should be fine.
Okay. And Tanasha's?
Yeah, use whatever you like.
Alright. I feel good about it, Guardians. Let's find out. Can I survive? Will I live to tell the tale? Stay tuned next week. Same time, same place. Alright, I'm ready. I guess I could look at this stuff. Guardians, Void, Siphon. I'm still okay with that. Void damage resist. What does she spew? The Shriekers spew what?
They are solar and the wizards are arc. So I would say 1 solar, 2 Archon should be fine for this.
Oh, 1 solar? Okay.
Yeah, the boss isn't that bad. It's mainly the wizards that ruin you in here.
Yeah, they get nasty real quick. These girls, they grew up on the rough side of the road. Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah.
If I had my druthers, though, Guardians, I mean, it would be shotguns all the time, everywhere, every day, non-stop shotguns. It's who I am. Who I am.
I'm ready.
Rock me like a hurricane.
We'll just be killing far left, just to get the damage quick.
I'm gonna say
this.
Where
you got DPS from?
Out loud.
Yeah, just the door with the exit. We'll just go over there.
On the door?
Yeah, I'll let you know where to go if you're not sure.
Is Lotus Eater my favorite rocket-assisted sidearm? Yeah, it is. I have really grown to like Lotus Eater. Now, I hear some of you saying, you've lost your mind, Branson. You've lost your mind. But Lotus Eater is so good.
Yeah, I'll get the middle one. You get the middle one, I'll get the right one.
I'm at the left one.
Okay, I've got one.
Yeah, just don't get him when you get there.
Good.
We'll just get ready at damage then, I guess. Yeah, it's over. We usually do damage over here.
Mm-hmm.
Kill some stuff while we're waiting. We damage now. That's it done.
Leave me alone. Get out of here, old lady.
We need 2 again. How are you guys doing ammo? Do you guys want to farm ammo, or are you guys good?
I'm good.
I don't really have a lot, but I don't know if that's... Just gonna shoot Anarchy on it and then shoot Primary. See
I'm
what
gonna
kicks in.
I'm gonna farm for my super anyway.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, I picked up 3 those things by mistake, so I can't really put them in.
I've got one. We can kill these ogres when they spawn here in just a second.
Yeah.
Have I misjudged stasis this whole time? Guys, I'm having a
Stasis-
blast in here.
Well, I pretty much got my super, so it's up to you guys if you want to go now.
I'm
I've
ready
got enough
whenever you are.
I'm ready to. I got no special though.
Yeah, I can't. I've still got 3, so I can't really get rid of them.
Yeah, I'll... If you move it now, then we'll shoot it. Go ahead and go over and dunk your 3.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Thank you.
Woo! I can breathe. Ammo. Give me ammos.
I've got the 2 here.
I have nothing though for damage.
Yeah, I don't have much either.
I'm full, but I don't know that it's doing a lot.
You feeling anarchy?
Yes.
So how you want to use anarchy rounds? Is you want to put 2 anarchies in each shrieker.
Oh, okay. I've just been damaging the one.
Oh yeah, you want to, because they're separate. Like they've got the same health, but they're like got separate. Like they're separate entities. So you want to like yeah, Yeah, you
Well,
want
I've
to
been
do
doing it
that.
wrong because I thought they just one took it for all.
I have 2. I'm gonna.
I just
Yeah.
dump them in there.
Okay, I've got heavy now. I think
We need one more because I dumped it late.
okay. See, I have 2, so I can't.
Yeah, it's all good.
There's a wizard to your left there.
Oh, I picked all 3 of them up there. There's
Uh,
one. There's one by down by the ogre.
Just do the same thing. I've got 2. If you want to put all 3 in, I'll spin it and put the 2 in.
How dare you, little Grim? I've got ammo in this weapon.
Alright, I think we're on kill.
And so we can get to damage when you're ready. I won't be able to get a well this time, but I'll put Healing Rift down and switch to Stasis.
Okay.
Should be able to do it this phase.
Alright, so damage them all. Damage them
Yeah.
all.
Alright, switch to Stasis. There you go.
Oh my gosh, I've been doing it wrong for 125 years. It's a shame I can't see how I picked up on that. Glacial Quake right there, Nikki. I've not had that much fun in a month of Sundays. That was just so good. So good. And I had ammo bricks lying around everywhere. They were abundant. Abundant. It's like somebody had Cenotaph on. Now, if my eyes were bulging, my mouth was agape, and my nose was flared, I'm having a good time. We'll run for Glimmer. We'll run for Glimmer.
You get that stasis for that encounter then?
I had
Yeah, it
stasis
worked
on.
because it worked
Okay.
because it popped for me. It's the only one I needed
Alright.
for the stasis triumph.
Guardians,
Okay.
I'm going to have to check my climate control. Google's burning me up in here. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thank you, Guardians. I'm back. All right, I'm running to catch up with my fire team because these players, they're extraordinary. And I done know that they are rocking and rolling. They're pushing forward. They're making haste to our final destination, the boss. Boing. Does OSHA know that this place is here with no exit signs? That's my question. Who designed these pyramid ships? Where's the canteen? Where's the social areas?
Oh, Witness created the ships, didn't he? It's from his planet.
Yes. And poor designs. I'm just saying it. Black granite everywhere. The eye needs some relief. I'm going to need some artwork other than these big blobs of amber. Basically, they said 25 trillion tons of black granite and a lot of bones and, leftover. Anything you got for cheap, what are you clearing out? And here we have it. This is what shipbuilding on a budget will get you. Alright, I need to go up there and collect that one, Guardians. Out of the mouth of the beast. Collect the loot. The carapace of the flame. Ooh, that's what I wanted. That's the one. That will get me victory. I will ascend to the podium. Roses, champagne, a new car. Hello, Zatu. Hello. Zatu knows full well that these doors are filled with trickery. They open, but you must continue shooting to get them to remain that way. I was here on the really hard mode, the really challenging hard mode, and I had been deathless the whole time. The jumps, everything. And the nasty door closed on me. And I went down. The little mistakes can ruin that perfect run. I'd rather be out of ammo and, it ruined my perfect run. Instead, I was caught in the door. Guardians, this is the boss room. Here we see his art gallery. Nothing to write home about, but he feels victorious that he has this many good art pieces. Somebody sold him a bill of garbage. Get out of here, Mr. Boss Man. Actually, this is the boss of the basement. The real boss is on the top floor, dreading the fact when this thing gets sucked into the swamp. Alright, usually, Guardians, I'm a big fan of Peace Bond here because I never run out of ammo. And I really like it. I might switch over to it just because... but it's not going to pack the punch that Tinashe's will pack. But I do like Peace Bond. Headshots give you headstone. Let's look at that. Headstone, precision final blows, spawn a stasis crystal at the victim's location. I am a huge fan of this. Is there a new version of this and I just didn't get it?
What was that?
Peace Bond, the sidearm.
It did get reissued, but I'm not sure if you got that or not.
I don't have the reissue because it should be able to be up to another level or something? Maybe.
You can. So, reissue you're able to enhance it. So
So this is
Just a
the
bit.
old one.
it just depends if it has enhanced perks or not on it.
It doesn't. Does not. Man, and I
That's
won't be
the-
able to get this maybe till next year or next season because this was from the Saladin, Lord Saladin. But it's performed. It has proven trustworthy. But I should have got a new one. I should.
No, I'm pretty sure you've got the Rhymestone and then head and Rhymestere one, don't you? that's-
maybe on another character. Let me look.
Yeah, you should have it.
I might not, Guardians. I might not. I don't know. Let me look. But all those iron banners and I didn't get a new one, that seems strange to me. I don't have it. I don't have it. It could be on my hunter or my warlock.
Yeah, you must have another character. There's no way that you didn't get that sidearm. Because I think I remember you get.
I
having
know,
it.
and I love this sidearm, and I've looked at it and probably said I love that sidearm. If we go back, I'm probably said that on a live stream. All right, is this what I want to stick with? Do I want to stay with Anarchy, or do I need to go Queenbreaker here?
Probably Queenbreaker here, yeah.
VS Velocity Baton or Lotus Eater. Ooh, I need to make attrition orbs, though. I've been schooled in attrition orbs. They're tasty goodness for the entire fire team. So, I think I'll stay with VS Velocity Baton and rely on Peace Bond for most of the little menaces that might pop out on me. And they will be plentiful. They will be plentiful. Rally the flag, and I'm ready. Snow Dad, thank you for hanging out with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Alright, I need to remember if you need to turn the light on or off. I'm pretty sure you have to turn the light on, I think.
Turn the light on. I have worship darkness, so we need witness drink. Witness drink and light.
So we need to turn them on. I've actually forgot how.
Yeah, we need to turn those on. We need it alive, so we need witness drink and light. Drinks in here up on this pillar, kind of above the boss.
Yeah, I'm going in the left and I'll do witness.
Okay. Do I have the buff? No, of course not. Stasis makes me realize how much that crutch devour.
Yes.
Have I misjudged Stasis? I mean, I feel like I have. Twins!
Let me go get light.
I know you missed me. Woo, he is after me with that strand. Somebody just recently gave him a lesson because he's roping it on out there.
My math is right. They should. Witness strength light is a lot. Yep, we should be good. Where do you guys want? Where do you do DPS from? This corner?
I usually do over here on the right.
Okay.
That sounds good to me. I'm on my way. Ooh, 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 on my way.
I'll star it up. I'm out of ammo.
Ooh, he thought he had me there, Guardians.
We need to turn off Traveler and Guardian and put Witch Queen on.
Traveler Guardian, which one? Traveler Guardian. Which one? I'll get which one here in just a second, just so I can get some ammo.
Okay. Yeah. Traveler and Guardian is on the left, so I'll do that.
I can't help myself, Guardians. I spewed it in his face for meanness.
I've got enough ammo. I'm gonna go get Witch Queen.
We can farm ammo underneath if we need to. We can get the dials and everything ready if you want.
Me and the subjugator have a stasis battle over here right now.
Yeah.
His super's better than mine, I think.
Oh, he got me. I should have got out of there. I thought I could punch him. Ugh. All right, what I need here, Guardians, is to put on some strand. Well, I really need, I need to do strand resilience. Because he is knocking me for a loop with his nasty strand. Don't you worry, little hives. I'm coming for you. You're going to get your fair share. We're going to give them the brass knuckles. And we got 3 eyes. We can't miss. They've got 3 eyes. Now, why in the world would it have put me back here in Netherland?
Got 25 shots now.
I've got
There might be some
27
ammo.
on Queen Breaker.
Yeah, there might be some ammo underneath the. We need any more. And there's some up here in the middle also.
I think the wheel's right. I have 25 shots as well. And I have a brick down here too. So I'm full.
Yeah, I'm good as well. So let me know when you guys are good to go, and I'll start out.
I'm good.
Same, I'm good.
Oh, I might be there a bit late, but we'll break you an 8 here. That sign slowed me.
Oh, I tried to get behind this in time. Come on now, I was here.
Oh, that's so close.
We'd have done it if Ransom stayed up here, but it's all good.
Well, he pulled me out, and I wasn't going to resist using my super.
Yeah, it's alright.
Guardian worship.
We don't need to worry about ammo this time, we can just...
We got him. One icy grenade, and he's dead.
Power, give, light. That is the truth, I believe.
So we need worship and give off? Worship and
Yeah,
give on 2-8.
We need worship on and give off.
Worship and give, okay.
Yeah, it gives underneath, and worship's it over here on the left. Left is room anyway, there it is.
Deceptively easy.
Yeah.
Leave me alone with your dirty strand. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I've forgotten how much fun it was, Guardians. It's a barrel of monkeys fun.
It should be damaged now, so I'm just get it to damage.
Alright,
We're good.
headed to damage.
Yeah, just make sure you're on stasis as well, though.
I'm on stasis.
You can do whenever.
Yeah, I've done it. First switch to stasis now. It's pretty good.
This one's pretty forgiving. Get that long. I don't know if that where she talks. You have that whole time or not. But no, the mission doesn't end until she gets done talking.
Yeah, I just wanted to switch to there just in case.
You're better as a bush. Get out of here. That got it. Crystal
I can
formation.
feel that one from all the way outside. Oh my. A failed grasp at power. Poor
Cool.
dears. The dread are in a pickle.
Zatu,
They
you
need
just
something,
simply
anything to
are
feel
bringing the
whole.
fashion.
And you
Jean-Paul
thought
Gaultier
every
himself
time.
would look at you and say, wow,
Does that make
you
feel
did it right.
big
You
and
did it
strong?
right.
Like a hero? Like a
Zatu with
killer?
327, 6.7. I had 296 with 2.3. Snow Dad 232 with 5 million. Good times were had. Good times were had. I created 104 orbs. I feel good about that. I feel good about my orb generation ability. Snow Dad, thank you for that.
Oh, thanks for having me.
I want you to come back and play with me because you know my journey inside of Destiny is about friendship and finding people to hang out with and play the game. All right, should we go to the?
We'll do.
Should we go to the tower? I always feel like the tower is a good spot. Because if you've got something that you really needed, that you really wanted, you've been searching for it, it fell on the ground, you picked it up, this could be the spot. The tower.
I'm going to jump out VC anyway because it's getting to that time anyway, Ransom, but it was
Thank
nice
you,
playing again.
Zatu. Thank you, thank you. You going to be playing tomorrow?
Yeah, should be, yeah. Maybe see you around or if you're on tomorrow.
I don't know what I need, but I'm sure I need something. I'm sure I need something. Thank you, Zatu.
Yeah, no worries. Catch you.
All right.
All right. I'm
So,
gonna jump
Snow
out of VC
Dad,
too.
what is your favorite season ever? And what were your thoughts about D1 versus D2?
I don't know what was the second season? The one with
Forsaken?
Dreaming City and all that was really good.
Yeah.
I think there was more to do there than at any given time.
You know,
And-
it was amazing how the city changed, the curse week 1, week 2, week 3. I mean, really, Snow Dad, if you were there and you were playing through it, it was phenomenal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good time. I think they threw everything they had at that expansion to try to get players back from the disappointment that was season 1 or year
the
1.
Red
So
War.
really
The
good.
Red War. Because we played the Red War so many times. I dreamed about the Red War. It was so often that we played. But I did love Forsaken and the Witch Queen. Those have been my absolute 2 favorites. And then I'm excited to see, we're told that we're going back to the Plague Lands. Is that still a thing, chat? I hope so. I'd like to journey back to the Plague Lands with a few of our modern weapons and, take down some of those Siva enhanced Fallen. I don't know what we're going to get there. We might not encounter a single Siva enhanced Fallen. Jason says Witch Queen is the best. Is a beast of an expansion. It was. What happened with that for me was just getting to hear about Savathûn and getting to say they fooled you, Savathun. They got you. Because ultimately, she's the greatest enemy that we've ever faced. I mean, she helped to get rid of the Witness. We all thought the Witness was the big bad, but it wasn't. Not in the long run. Savathun still lives. She still breathes. Oh my gosh, Lotus Eater Adept. I feel like I should pull 2 of these. But like, why? I do have the best Lotus Eater. But Dom is going to need this. Dom is going to need Lotus Eater. And we need to... I'm going to help Dom get one of those. But yeah, I loved that expansion too. I loved going into the Dreaming City, opening the Dreaming City up, Snow Dad, and just finding all the chests that we had, and getting to explore, running through the palace. The first time I ever met one of those Techians out on patrol, I was like, what? I was amazed. The Techians, they spoke, they were there. It just wasn't a pod in the ground. There were so many changes that came through in Forsaken. And then when we lost Cade, my gosh, it was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Cade has really just struck me crazy town, one-way ticket twice. Once when he went down originally, and then the second time in the final shape when he came back to us and then made a decision to give our ghost his light. It was, just a rip through my heart. It really was. Now, you've played all of that, right, Snow Dad? You played through all of that final shape. And do you do a lot of raids?
Yeah, I raid a little bit. Yeah.
I always enjoy the raids. We always have a big time. I'm not driven in them. Some people are really, some Guardians are just hardcore, pound, pound, pound. But I don't mind going through and, killing every single enemy. I don't mind it. Now, if it's late or I'm tired, go through as many of them and as fastly, fast forward as quickly as possible. But if we're just having a good time, I don't mind going through a raid leisurely. Now, having said that, I've only done Salvation's Edge 4 times. 4 times. Snow Dad, what about you? Did you enjoy Salvation's Edge?
Yeah, I like Salvation's Edge. I wish the transitions were a little shorter, but the raid as a whole is all right.
And are you a day 1 raider?
We have tried them on day 1, and I don't have any completions because we generally get stuck somewhere.
I do have 2 completions on day 1. I don't know if I do. Maybe I'm sure I've got 1. I went through Root of Nightmares on a day 1 completion, and that might be the only one. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah, that one was the most accessible to other
people. It was. And I love Root of Nightmares. I know it got a lot of hate, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. How many people in your clan, Snow Dad?
I think maybe 80.
So you guys are active then if you've got 80 clanmates.
Pieces of it are. And there are some that are in there that you rarely ever see, but there are little pieces that play quite a bit.
And are you normally a warlock?
Yeah, we gotta have someone to put a well down, so that's me.
Snow Dad, warlocks, I feel for you because you're always... But they tell us now that, warlocks aren't going to be as burdened with the well. They keep saying that. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? I don't know. I'm hoping that warlocks get to go through and they're not going to always be relied upon to have a well of radiance.
Well, you remember D1, the Titans always had Titan basically was always on bubble because same reason.
I lived on bubble. I wanted the Titan bubble, Snow Dad. I would have liked for the Titan bubble just to be inherent, no matter what you're on. Whether you're Arc, Solar, Void, Stasis, Strand. I just feel like the bubble should be part of who we are, like a punch. I would like them to free that up, and I would like for it to be shoot through. You know, I'd like to be able to stand inside of our bubble and shoot through it. I don't know. And then if you're on like an arc specific bubble, I would like for it to just give little finger waves of arc, you know, as a aggressive form of defense. I know, Nikki, I know. I just, in my mind, it's something that I really want. I want the bubble to be inherent. I just want it to be part of like a shield. Instead of the shield, we can go bubble. And I want a little bit of damage. I want a little bit of damage from the bubble. I just feel like that's part of who the Titan is. So it's just so frequently needed, but we need to be able to shoot through it, and it needs to be able to do some damage. It needs to be able to defend itself somewhat. You know, I'm not talking gigantic numbers, but just a shock, a blinding effect, disorienting effect would be wonderful. If you're on Void, you put a bubble down instead of your shield, and you get a disorienting effect. If you're on Arc, you get tickle fingers. If you're on Solar, you get little waves of fire that come out on occasion. So, I mean, Bungie, I know you watch my live stream. You featured 2 of my videos. We need it, Bungie. We need it. Make that happen before we get the new expansion. Yes, and depending on what country you live in, you can get it. You can get it, Nikki. We can travel to Turkey where the average yearly income is $1,500, and you can get steak and caviar for under $5. It may not be to an American standard, but you'll still have steak and caviar for under $5. All right. Snow Dad, thank you for hanging out with me today. Guardians, I'm going to break for dinner at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A big thank you to Zatu. A big thank you to Dom, who hung out with me earlier. Snow Dad, I think this is the first time I've played with you. Is this the first time?
Yes, it is.
You, Snow Dad, now listen, you're welcome here. I grew up in the sticks, the mountains of North Carolina, the Smokies, and I'm going to pull out a chair on the front porch for you so that you can come sit and hang out with me, and we will seek out the darkness and we will shine a light.
All
Nikki,
right.
thank you, chat. Thank each and every one of you. Snow Dad, I will see you, I hope, very soon. Rula, thank you.
See you later.
Everybody come back, hang out. Be sure to give me some thumbs up, some likes, some subscribes, some shares with your friend. Remember, one day, Guardians, one day, I want to hit that 100,000 and get my push play button. It's my goal. It is my goal. A push play. And I'm going to wear it around my neck like a piece of jewelry. A push play button. I'm Ransom Rider, and I will see you guys very soon inside the next adventure of Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.